Yes, but no. Moving abroad, if it's healed me or not, I don't know. I don't know. Is the real answer. I don't fucking know. Is it working? Is it not working? Kind of, but not really. Kind of in the sense that I'm in a warm climate area with lots of greenery, lots of palm trees. The weather, I think I said that. The weather. Let me just say it again. The weather. I like the heat. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's gonna be so hot. Oh my God, it's hot here. Like, baby, I am a summer baby. I love the heat. I'm a baking that shit. I'm a frying that shit. And I'll do it again after I do it the first time. I don't know what it is, but the sun just heals me. That's one of the things that definitely impacts my mental health is the sun. Yeah, I do be getting hot or whatever, but I don't know. It's like, it's fine. Like, I stand in some shade or I drink some cold water and I'll be good. But if I'm cold as fuck, I don't want to go outside. I'll go outside when it's hot. I won't go outside when it's like really, really cold or snowing. Like, popping out and doing stuff, you can't. Like, there's snow everywhere and it just impacts things that you can do. Anyways, that's my fucking rant for the weather. I love talking about the weather if you can't tell, but it really does impact my overall mental health. Not gonna lie. Another thing that has healed me since being here is knowing that I am betting on myself. Just having that confidence. Having a good outlook for the most part. Kinda. Yeah. More positive. No. Yeah. I don't fucking know, actually. Like, I am, but then I'm not. It's so weird. My brain is so fucking weird because sometimes, like, I'll be good. I'm in a good mood. I'll be doing things that make me happy. Cool, whatever, you know, like, not thinking negative. I'm just really in the moment, enjoying myself. Even in that same moment, though, in that same fucking moment, I have something in the back of my head. It's not gonna work out. You're gonna flip over this scooter. And I just, like, I'm in, like, a beautiful moment, and, like, something in the back of my head will be, the scooter's gonna flip over. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, don't say that. Don't think that. Because when you start thinking stuff, that's when shit happens. Like, I believe in manifestation. I believe in things happening because you feel it, you speak it out into existence. I genuinely believe that is real. So when I start having these thoughts, these like fucked up thoughts, oh my God, I don't want to like manifest that into my reality, you know? If I have these thoughts in the back of my head, I'm manifesting them, and it really pisses me off because I'm like, why'd you think that? Like, why would you even think that? Why would you even say that? I be having full blown out conversations with myself, and that's why I'm like, yes, I'm positive and yes, I have a good outlook, but then there's also that other side of me that it's like, bitch, you never know. And I think that's really in the upbringing of American culture, is like we're always worried something's gonna be taken from us, whether that be somebody steals out your wallet, breaks into your car, which has happened to me multiple times. Someone broke into my fucking old ass 2005 Toyota Camry. People be down bad. That's how down bad people are, because they don't have stuff and they'll take it from the next person. It's crazy. When men take sex from women, how about that one? Things are always being taken from us. Right now in America, our rights are being taken away from us, especially people who belong to marginalized or minority groups. I don't even think we're minorities anymore. We're like the majority, and that's the fucked up part. There are way more people of color in America right now than just white people, and yet they're still ruling this shit. Make it make sense. That's kind of it so far. I would say like the sun and my confidence. The fact that I was so brave to come here, like that heals something in me. When I have a vision, I like kind of see it through and just like know if this is for me or not, and so I can move on from that idea, because you're never gonna find out what you truly like unless you try it. And even though I haven't tried a lot of things, I could say like I tried enough. Okay, enough. I tried enough. I think I said this, but I don't know if I said this. Community in Thailand, even though I don't feel a part of Thailand's community, like they're nice to me, but like you're never gonna be one of them, right? You're never gonna be Thai. So it has been difficult to assimilate to the culture, because Asian culture is just very different. It's not anything that I'm used to. So that has been something that has been setting me back, I think, a little bit, because I feel like I'm a social person. I am an introvert for sure. Like, I need to recharge my social battery. But if my social battery is on 100, I'm ready to go do something. Like, I'm ready to go get into something. That has been a little limiting. Creating content has been the way to exert my battery and exert my energy and stuff like that. So that has been a plus. Instead of putting my energy into other people, I just put it into something that I really care about. And I do want to say something, because I made a video on TikTok about you have 99 problems in your life until your health is one of them. Then you have one problem. It's a quote I heard from a guy who was diagnosed with cancer. He posted it on his TikTok page. It touched me. So I made a video about it on TikTok. And I said, write down some things that you're grateful for. And I said, don't let social media or your phone be one of them. Like, be genuine in how you think about things, like your health or like whatever, like be thankful for like things that people don't usually say they're thankful for. I did say like be genuine. I think being grateful for social media and for technology or for your phone, I think that's a valid, genuine ass thing to say. Before I started making content, I was never that type to be on my phone or to be recording like this or always setting my tripod up or whatever. When I was younger, I would always post and stuff like that. But as I got older, I started realizing like I didn't want to share too much of my life online anymore. And I just got to that point where I just kind of wanted to be a little bit more low key. I wanted to take a break from social media because I feel like I constantly compared myself a lot to people on social media. And I also just didn't want to get so consumed in it, because I did have a life outside of social media. I don't know if people will agree with this or not. I don't even think anybody fucking noticed, but I literally went from like posting about my life all the time to like posting just about things that are going on in the world or my business. I always wanted to be that person who just makes moves in silence and just gets money, but you don't have to post about it. And I think that's what drew me to leaving my teeth whitening business. Now here I am posting about my life. That's why my brand had to mean something to me, and it couldn't just be me trying to sell you on TikTok Shop or me trying to sell you on Amazon. I could have done that, and it could have been easy, because I see girls with like thousands of views on their TikTok Shop ads and stuff, and I'm just like, wow, that could be a source of income. But then I'm just thinking like, that is not going to last long. Me talking about TikTok Shop products or Amazon Shop products, that is not going to fulfill me, and that's not going to make me excited or motivated to want to film content. When I'm talking about things that matter to me, when I talk about things that I'm passionate about, like mental health and traveling, my experience as doing what I'm doing, because I don't see a lot of people who look like me doing what I'm doing. And it's sad, honestly. And I think that's another reason why I pushed me to make this move, because I'm like, okay, what if there are other people out there who look like me, brown, woman, gay, who want to do this, but they don't see representation in the media, so they don't do it. This is something that rubs me the wrong way. I don't ever want little girls, brown people, queer people to ever feel like that they can't do what they set out to do. Like, if you want to do something, you can do it. I want to be a representation of that. I want to have a personal brand that matters. All of those things really, really matter to me. And back to if I have been healed or not, I would say kind of. I'm learning new things about myself. I am becoming a lot more strong, learning a lot of things about myself. I'm seeing new things. I'm trying new things. And to that, I applaud myself. Really, really care about having an impact, having a mission, and having a goal. If you watched my last video, you would know what my goal is. I want to open up my own wellness center. And I went into the specifics about it in my last video. I want to call it Healthy Living Mind and Body. I even have the note that I made in 2021 when I thought about this idea after I graduated college, after COVID kind of settled down. It was after my first bartending job. I realized that, I love bartending, and bartending has allowed me to have a lot of experiences in life. She'll always be there in my back pocket whenever I need her. And you know what? I thought about this idea a few months into my bartending job. Like, I just knew the lifestyle is so slippery. It's fun. That's why people stay in it so long, and the money is so good. So I understand why people do this for a long time, especially if you're a very outgoing and extroverted person. Like, you'll do great. I knew 6 months into my first bartending job, like, this wasn't gonna be something that I was gonna be doing for X amount of time, I knew quickly that this is gonna drain my energy. There's a lot of drinking, a lot of partying that you have to think about, and you can get lost in the sauce, which I did many times. I don't want to be that person anymore, so I knew if I didn't want to be that person anymore, I'm gonna have to remove myself from that situation and kind of change my lifestyle. I really want to blow up on YouTube and have my own wellness center, and I don't know where I would have it yet. I'm from Chicago, so I guess I can have them in multiple states, right? It doesn't just have to be in one. That would be amazing. I never even really thought about that. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Me cry. Okay, so Chicago has to be the start, right? That's where I'm from. I want to build community where I'm from, so I think that would be the first place. That's like the goal, like blow up on YouTube, all the money that I make from YouTube, put it into this wellness center, have the wellness center pop off. I care so deeply about mental health because I'm fucked up in the head, and like people, they see me and they're like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful, and like, yes, I know, but I'm fucked up. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I don't think I'll ever be crazy, but I'm trying to work on that. I've been in and out of therapy for probably ever. They're just not it. Every time I talk to a therapist, they're just not it. Oh my god, I thought somebody was butt-ass naked by the pool. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I was fucked up. So I've been in therapy. It's never worked. Most of my therapists suck. I'm super self-aware, so therapy like doesn't really work. I'm not in therapy, but this is my therapy right here. Me talking to you, you talking to me, creating community, creating a brand that matters to me, making a difference in the world. Like, that's gonna be healing, because I think a lot of my problems stem from economic circumstances. I think it's really like the fact that you gotta like pick a career and do this and do that. I don't want to work for money. I want to do things that I feel passionate about, trade oranges with my neighbor. And if that was my life, I think I would feel a little bit better. Like, I wouldn't feel like the stress that comes with going to school and getting a job and then working a job you hate and then being in a routine that you hate and going to the gym and do it all. That is so boring to me. Like, unless I do what I love. Like, if it was something that I go to work and I'm like, okay, I can do this, and it wasn't bad and I had like a social life, cool. And at one point in my life, bro, people be like, oh, how you been? And I'm just like, good, work. The fuck? Like, that sucks. I don't want to just work and go to the gym and go home and have no social life. Like, I would try to have a social life. I don't know what it was. Everybody be in their own little world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got things going on because we're working and we're doing this, that, and the third. And we can't have community because we're so fucking caught up in the day-to-day lives that the one thing that we need in order to survive is community, and we can't have that. And I don't think that's our fault. I think that's just like the way the system is set up, because you don't want to go homeless. You don't want to fucking lose your job. You don't want to not have food in the fridge. You don't want to have no electricity. You don't want to be able to afford to do things when you can do them. And so you just work so much, put all your time and energy into this because you just really have no fucking choice at this point. And we just forget about having friends. Past 25, that's when you're like, shit, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Try not to like put so much pressure or stress on it, but like, it's in the back of your head. You're like, okay, time is ticking. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What do you got going on? And that's stressful, and that fucks with me. I could be sad in the States, or I could be sad here. I could be miserable in the States, or I could be sad here. Like, pick your heart, baby. Pick your heart. You know what I'm saying? Lonely, yes. Better, also yes. Happier, for sure. The sun, this nice apartment that I'm in, the affordable lifestyle. Yes, these things have definitely impacted my overall mental health. I don't think like, oh, I'm fully fucking Gandhi or I'm Buddha, Hopefully I'll get there, but I'm gonna turn into Buddha with my big belly. But no, I'm not fully healed yet. Maybe like monthly updates on how I'm feeling about my mental health, what has impacted me in a positive way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this video off. I said what I had to say. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel, it would mean so much to me. My wellness center will be my baby, and it's crazy to think I have this crazy ass goal. YouTube is a crazy goal, and this wellness center is a crazy goal. You know what? If you don't have goals, what the fuck you doing? Thank you for watching. If you watched this much, I didn't think this video would be this long, honestly, but I appreciate everyone who supports me. It means like so much to me, honestly. Have your big goals, have your medium goals, and have your small goals. You got this. I love y'all. Down bad. Do it back.